session. So in the previous session, we have been seen until the body side outer assembly and the inner assembly. Now we will see C pillar and the D pillar assembly and the remaining upper body assembly. Then we will move into the closure assemblies. Okay. So the C pillar and the D pillar assembly, okay, it will be changed for the based on the vehicle type, it will be changed. Okay, until this assembly A pillar, B pillar, roof, sill, okay, it looks almost similar for all kind of vehicle type. And C and D pillar, it will be changed based on the vehicle type. For example, if it is the hatchback type vehicle, okay, we used to have only the C pillar inner. Okay, we don't have a C pillar outer pillar. Okay, since this is the budget vehicle, okay, so the rear area they will not concentrate much towards the rear torsional rigidity and other requirement. For that reason, we have only the C pillar inner. The outer area will be covered by the body side outer. So this is the C pillar inner. This area, in order to give some additional strength on the C pillar area, they have been added some small reinforcement. And for the rear passengers, they have been added the seat belt mounting brackets. These are the simple structures which follow in the hatchback model. Since it is a budget vehicle, so they will not add much parts on the C pillar area. Okay, this is for the sedan model. For sedan model also, it will follow almost the same structure, but based on the length of the C pillar, this area, okay, the height will be more, the width, okay, it is very less. In this case, the height is somewhat compromised one and the width is very high. So based on the complexity, they divided this part into two: C pillar inner upper area and the C pillar inner lower area. So there is no C pillar outer, only the C pillar inner will be there. This is the one. It is the C pillar inner upper, and this portion it is the C pillar inner lower, and this is the reinforcement for the C pillar inner. This one, it will be connected to the wheel arch area because the load from the suspension, the rear wheel suspension, will be passed through the wheel arch area that will be transferred to the body. In order to withstand that load, they have been connected this reinforcement until the wheel arch area. So here, this area, they fix the upper seat belt fixation, and this area they will add some lower seat belt fixation, the retractor mounting. Okay. Next, it is for the SUV model. The SUV models are little rugged model compared to the hatchback and the sedan. For that, the rear torsional rigidity and the durability, it will be very high compared to the sedan model and the hatchback model. So we used to have the C pillar outer as well as the C pillar inner. Okay, because the torsional rigidity requirement for the SUV, because this SUV models and the MPV models are designed for the off-roading purpose. That means this vehicle has to run on the rough terrains like desert area, forest area, hills area. So the torsional rigidity requirement will be high for the SUV and the MPV models. So this used to have the C pillar outer as well as the C pillar inner. So based on the requirement, this area, C pillar outer and the inner will be there. This area, this is this one. This area, this is the C pillar outer, and this one, which will come until this area. This is C pillar outer lower. This is the C pillar inner lower. The top area, we used to have the C pillar inner and the C pillar outer. And this area, the reinforcement will be connected from the wheel arch that will be extend and it will join to the roof side outer panel. It will connect to the roof side outer panel that will extend and join here in this panel. This panel, it is roof side outer. This is the C pillar reinforcement. Okay, because in order to ensure the load path so smoothly. Okay. So these are the major parts which will come on the C pillar assembly. C pillar outer, upper, and the inner upper, and the lower parts. We don't have two lower parts, and the main reinforcement. Apart from that, we have the seat belt retractor mounting bracket and some assist grip mounting bracket. This area, we used to have some grab handle mounting bracket. And finally, for the MPV model means 7-seater models, okay, which will have a 3 rows. So those vehicles have a C pillar as well as the D pillar too. Okay. So here we used to have the C pillar upper, inner, and the outer. This area, inner panel and the outer panel, both will be there. The same way, the D pillar also, we used to have the upper and the lower. Upper have some outer and the inner. The same way, this lower have some outer panel and the inner panel. This area, outer and inner will be there. This area also, outer and inner will be there. This area also, outer and inner will be there. So, C pillar, outer and inner. D pillar, upper area, outer and inner. D pillar, lower area, outer and inner. So, this have a bigger structure compared to other models. Okay. And this area, this glass, we used to call it as a quarter glass. So for the quarter glass mounting, we need to add some mounting bracket or some reinforcement in order to hold the glass area and to connect the structure smoothly, C pillar to the D pillar. So this is those brackets. And we used to have some small rear seat belt retraction mounting bracket. These are the major parts which will come in the MPV model. So based on the rear structure, okay, the C pillar and the D pillar structures will be getting differs.